don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this, I got. Yeah. Yeah.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got. Bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating on glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium, USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
Throwing to start. Here's Dart. Open man is Johnson. He's got him. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4.
19 Tigers, go!
Here's a first carry for their running back. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go, and here's Dart. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. Hampton trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 2-yard line.
incomplete.
Yeah, kind of interesting. You don't see a lot of teams play dime personnel down here in the real low red zone, Mike, but great job by the defensive coordinator anticipating pass, right personnel, right coverage, and really muddied up that back end for the quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
This will be a bit of an interesting decision here, Mike. So they're able to get the ball back following the sudden change with the turnover, and now they've got to decide whether or not they want to keep their offense on the field here on 4th and short.
And this is on. Wow, the decision to go pays off.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do happen what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the south. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
We
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically,
mentally, when you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
White. Here we go. Ready.
They go play action here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. Nice run past the 30-yard line there. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
On the RPO, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
A gain of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Love. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Black ultra. Field black. Ready?
They're going to try and throw. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say their plan worked to perfection.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
You know, and sometimes part of that pick, it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. you're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll look to throw. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Gain of 21 more yards. That's
after 7-0 on EA Sports.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Cardinals.
Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
On the double. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
He's going to use his legs here. Well, this will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Trying to toss play to Love. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
22 meters. Here we go.
And the Cardinals
on play action, they'll throw. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 13 yards out. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Jonathan Gannon making the call. They'll line up to go for 2.
will line up for
They'll try and throw for it. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead.
8-7.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Mendoza throwing to start the drive. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Still on his feet. He may go. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson, 73 yards. And the Lions have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking for the tying score here, down 15-8 as they have it 1st and 10. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
They'll run for it with Love. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
29 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Here we go. 45. White.
Looking to throw. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Bud Dupree. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it is caught downfield by Harrison. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
60 red.
They're going to look to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Set.
He'll look to throw. That is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
On the set.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Yellow. 22. Steel, black. You, yellow. Claws red.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw. Mendoza. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
On the east side on the Friday night, met a bunch of people to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the roads in the stolen ride like when they outside, gon' stay in this side, shawty, you would not vibe to the pool. Like Tupac, I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going to the west side, give a side eyes. Ain't nobody
and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, unfortunately, this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And this will wind up a Lions first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. It seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Johnson's got it complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Looking to throw. Mendoza. This one swung out to Montgomery. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Mendoza. Open man downfield is Johnson. Touchdown, Detroit. Calvin Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Lions have moved out in front. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they're going to play catch-up here. start matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That's downfield. He's got Loveland. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
A gain of
34 yards to gain that time. Another first down.
First down.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Love. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cards are an extra point away from tying this ball game here in the final moments of the third quarter. An extra point by Ryland up and good. And that will tie our game here in the third. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Mendoza. And that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Mendoza. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he is going to have the Lions first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Again has it complete.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good-headed scheme going.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Oh, they're changing this at the line. Mendoza now throwing on 4th down. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. 10 Gann. defense answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they're able to throw it in for the two-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is first and 10.
6, Madden. Let's go. Yellow, 22.
He's back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is third down. Back to throw. He's got McBride, and he is going to have a Cardinals first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here's first and 10.
Ready. Wide open. Set.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Big Ndamukong Suh, one of the league's best for a long time, getting a sack there.
Red, yellow. Here we go. Blue, red, red.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Not much happening on the return as they'll get this to about the 23. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. Here's Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
At the 46-yard line.
To the air, Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Bush. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. This is Smith with the ground. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
60 Bobcat.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Allen going to run with it. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to punch it across with Bush. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Reggie Bush taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And down to the 36-yard line here. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Third and less than a yard.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Just 19. 18 Panther, 60 Maverick, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lion. Cup 19, Cup 19. Steady.
And here's Mendoza from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Lions are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Allen now looks to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up.
Ready? Ready, go!
Allen. Room past the 35. And all the way out to the 46. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 34. Smith catches left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, 34 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now he'll tuck this and run. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Third down and 13. Looking to throw. Mendoza. And that is incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Bush. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Allen gonna throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First and 10 at the 38-yard line. And again, it's Allen. This is taken in by McBride. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 27 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and to throw, it's Allen. Goes right back to McBride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Allen. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Allen. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Brandon Marshall, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Play after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Fighting through it, he's got space. What an effort. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole? Setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs, 26 yards. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Darius Slay with a pick. He's on his way. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Anderson on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Another run for Gibbs here. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Mendoza. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Ryan Kerrigan, the one who stepped in to make that play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
To throw is Mendoza from the gun on 3rd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Mendoza finds Gibbs on the check down. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork he saw, good job defensively to recover. Here is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Mendoza. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Colston Loveland from 13 yards out. And the Lions are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen again. Across midfield. Down the right sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A big play splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on 1st down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw. Mendoza. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A good-looking return set up here. And it'll be a terrific return here as he gets it down all the way inside the 30.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Here's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Smith. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Across the 25 to the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.
That That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
At the 28-yard line.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. On third down, here's Hampton. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped him well short of a first down.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Now Allen. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to...
So long as she get really, really, so now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way, way back. Run it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap. You said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see J that. I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be but a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid.